What's going on YouTube? JT's Reborn here, and welcome back to another edition of my DC comic book reviews. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about Batman Superman World's Finest issue number 3. So after this, I'll be all caught up with the series, and once again, it's another solid issue of a pretty engaging story that's going on. Out of the 3 issues so far, I think I probably enjoyed issue 2 maybe the most, but I still think all 3 issues are solid. We get a little bit of added mystery, and I've come to the conclusion that I believe Nezha's supposed tomb, or whatever it is that they come to explain this issue, they explain something off the coast of Corto Maltese is got to be Lazarus Island, where the League of Lazarus tournament was held. So that's where the connection is going to really kind of come into play. So Nezha was imprisoned on that island somehow. So it's kind of interesting now that I've kind of read Robin and I've read this thing, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, it's all connected. This is where it's all got to be. So now it's adding a bit of mystery and intrigue to the story. So anyways, as we know, Batman and Superman at the end of the previous issue were trapped in hell, but really just seemed to be some sort of illusion by Felix Faust. But Superman's able to kind of get the better of him, and they're able to free Billy and all this stuff, although Billy was kind of like still under the influence of Nezha, who's been out there possessing various heroes, which is why I think in that upcoming Batman versus Robin series, Damian will end up getting possessed by this whole Nezha character. The Doom Patrol goes off to speak to somebody who they believe knows the location of Nezha, but it turns out this immortal man also has dementia, so he forgets things. But the only information they're able to get from him is that he has a tomb somewhere off the coast of Corto Maltese, which to me is Lazarus Island. There's no other way. It can't be any other place. I mean, think about it. In the Robin book, they were at Corto Maltese, and then they took a ferry boat off to, you know, Lazarus Island. All the, like, demon stuff, the Lazarus Pit, all that other stuff. Seems like it's some sort of connection to Lazarus Island, so it should be rather interesting to see how it all comes to be. I also think, in some ways, that Nezha is going to be an ancestor of sorts to the Al Ghul family, perhaps. Just a theory of mine. But anyways, also, in China in the past, Robin and Supergirl were teaming up to stop, like, the Warriors of G, I believe that's what they're called. And basically, like I said, it didn't quite go as planned, as they were like going toe-to-toe with them. Or the House of G, I'm sorry, House of G. Robin's trying to tell them, hey, look, we're on the same side. We're trying to figure out how to stop the Devil Nezha. And as you can see right here, in order to construct a special tomb designed to hold the Devil Nezha, they talk about it, a hidden area. Like I said, this is all League of Lazarus stuff right here. Just look at the art style and everything. It's kind of like connected that way. They come to find out also like how they were able to trap him in the past. They spent several days. You can see Nezha was pretty unstoppable. And so yeah, there's that. Batman and Superman are still teaming up. They have to kind of save the Flash and various other heroes, because a lot of people are still possessed by this Nezha character. They're able to kind of do their job. Green Lantern's able to trap them. Batman's just like, hey, look, more heroes are being trapped and all that. I need your help. And then we come to find out that Alfred himself is being kind of held captive at the hands of Nezha the demon. So that's where the issue ends. You can see Nezha's there in the present. And yeah, so they now have to kind of find some way to stop Nezha. And yeah, like I said, that's the issue in a nutshell, just kind of quickly summarizing everything that's going on. But we can see Nezha is very powerful, has all this mystic influence over various characters. You can sense the power and everything that he has, and like definitely feel the threat level here. So it'll be interesting to see how he kind of comes back in the present day, now that we have, like, you know, because this is obviously a series set in the past, and, you know, Robin and Supergirl, like Dick Grayson, also travel the past too. It's going to be interesting to see how it all kind of culminates and comes together now that Nezha is going to be kind of coming back in present day, as, you know, Mother Soul even mentioned in the Shadow War event. So I still enjoyed this issue. Dan Mora's artwork is once again absolutely outstanding. Every panel is just beautiful to look at. Mark Waid's writing is pretty good of the characters here, and the colors once again are top notch. Like everything about this book so far has been pretty top notch. I can safe to say that it's a book that I think a lot of people should be reading, because it's quite good. So anyways, those are my brief thoughts on Batman Superman World's Finest number 3. I'm all caught up on it now, so I look forward to talking about the next issue when it comes out. So if you read it, you have any thoughts on it, let me know in the comment section down below. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content. And yeah, I think that's it in terms of comic book reviews for this week. Be sure to come back next time. I don't know what I'll be covering next. Maybe I'll go back and talk about some other series in the meantime. I don't know. Maybe I'll just take this time to catch up and read some other stuff before the start of Dark Crisis and that. So look forward to that. All right, well, that's all I got to say. As always, take care now. Bye-bye then, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.